For the first time, scientists have tested a messenger RNA mRNA vaccine in a patient with a deadly form of brain cancer, and it triggered a strong immune response. The vaccine, which was described in a study published in the Cell Journal, was created by extracting genetic material called RNA from a tumor from a patient with glioblastoma, an aggressive type of cancer. The RNA was then replicated to make a vaccine from mRNA, which is a blueprint for what is inside every cell, including tumor cells. This study represents an exciting advance in next-generation cancer therapies that leverage mRNA, the same class of medicines used in the COVID-19 vaccines. People have been developing cancer vaccines or treatments that boost the body's immune system attack against cancer cells since 1800. However, cancer vaccines rarely mount an immune response strong enough to overcome the cancer. Cancers mutate rapidly, so if doctors cut out a tumor and do a biopsy, the tumor itself may be different within 24 hours, and by the time immune therapy begins, the cancer is out of control now, and so now the immune response is like a water gun in the face of a forest fire. Up until now, cancer vaccines being tested have aimed to mount an immune response to a small number of molecular signatures from tumors from many different patients. In clinical trials, the vaccine material is often packaged into tiny lipid nanoparticles, but the trials typically only deliver a small number of particles, and the vaccines themselves take months, if not years, to develop. However, cancer cells can adapt very quickly, figuring out ways to disable or block recognition by the local immune system. By isolating all the mRNA signatures in a patient's tumor, designing a larger lipid nanoparticle, and delivering more of the mRNA particles at once, researchers demonstrated an aggressive immune response specific to the patient's tumor. Because mRNA can be isolated, amplified, and packaged for delivery within a matter of days, these tailored vaccines can be generated in about a month. Researchers hypothesize that the larger payload makes the nanoparticle look more dangerous to the body's immune system, mounting a larger response. By using the vaccine technology developed against the COVID-19 virus, researchers were able to quickly create a vaccine specific to one patient's tumor and train the patient's immune system to specifically attack the tumor before it changed. This novel therapy could likely be tailored to mount an immune response against other tumors in conjunction with existing therapies. A new personalized brain cancer jab can trigger the body's own immune system to attack the most lethal and aggressive form of the disease. The first human trial of the mRNA vaccine, tested on just 4 patients, found it triggers a strong immune response to fight malignant glioblastoma. Developed by researchers from the University of Florida, the vaccine reprogrammed the immune system to attack the cancer with an immune response found just 2 days after the vaccine was given. Researchers told that it was very surprising given how quick this happened, and what that told us is we were able to activate the early part of the immune system very rapidly against these cancers, and that's critical to unlock the later effects of the immune response. Glioblastoma has an average survival of around 15 months, and the current standard of care involves surgery, radiation, and some combination of chemotherapy. Researchers say the discovery represents a potential new way to activate the immune system to fight notoriously treatment-resistant cancers using an iteration of mRNA technology similar to COVID-19 vaccines. However, there are 2 key differences: the use of a patient's own tumor cells to create a personalized vaccine, and a newly engineered complex delivery mechanism within the vaccine. The study is still in very early days. As with all immunotherapies, there is a risk of an out-of-control immune response. The breakthrough means scientists will now be able to test the vaccine on a larger group of patients. Researchers will soon be treating more people in an expanded clinical trial to hone in on a treatment dosage that could minimize the harmful effects of a strong immune response and to see if the targeted mRNA vaccine works in other patients. The research is published and comes after the trial for the world's first personalized mRNA cancer jab for melanoma. The jab, which also has the potential to stop lung, bladder and kidney cancer, is being tested in British patients and offers hope of a cure. It is custom built for each person in just a few weeks and works by telling the body to hunt down cancer cells and prevent the deadly disease from coming back. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed our videos, subscribe to our channel for there's more to come.